Hello there guys, welcome back to today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nancyy Cosio here on YouTube, and I upload at least twice a week, and I upload a lot of cleaning videos, a lot of fashion, just kind of like decorating videos. So if you guys enjoy those type of videos, then definitely consider subscribing in the button down below. For today's video, I actually combined 6 of my latest videos to bring you guys a whole hour of cleaning motivation. I hope you guys enjoy it. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So I had set an extra table just because my friends do have kids and I wanted them to sit there, and then we would sit on the other dining table. But then at the end, we all ended up sitting in this one table. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you have frequent like get-togethers with your friends or like family members. We do have a lot of get-togethers with my husband's side of the house, but it's never at our home just because we do live pretty far, so we're the ones always driving out there. And then with my cousins and my mom, not that much. We really don't do it. I do go over to my parents or they come over to our house. But with my friends, we started doing this kind of thing where like one time is at your house, and then another time is at the other's house, and then another time is at my house. And I feel like it's really good because we get to like have time, catch up with everything, how we're doing, we have fun, we drink. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up. I love and hate at the same time that there's like an empty area right in the middle, just because I feel like they could have done a better layout to this home. But when I do like it, it's usually when I have like gatherings at my house, because what we do is we lay out all the food in the bar area right over there, and then everybody, you know, kind of goes up there, gets their food, whatever they want to eat, and then we move on to the table. So right in the middle, when I push my dining table to the end, to the corner, it gives you a big space. Like you can make a huge ass table. We did it for Thanksgiving, and so we sit there. It's not crowded at all. There's like enough space. Like this is the reason why I love this house, because it's not crowded at all, guys. There's a bunch of space everywhere you go in this house. There's a lot of space except the pantry, which I don't know why they did it like that, but it's a lot of space, you know. And if you think about it, if they were have done like, you know, some areas that don't need a lot of space, like smaller, they could have fit more rooms or kind of more things. But I love the fact that it's like really, really, you know, not crowded. Screaming out your name, take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night. So one thing that did help me a lot, guys, on not getting so many dishes dirty is I went ahead and used disposable plates and cups. I don't use them often, trust me. That's one thing I decided to stop using. So we only use them at parties or get-togethers or like Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know, just so we won't like pile up of dishes. And my food, I went ahead and put it out there with like the best pots I have, just to look nice. And then that way it kind of gives it a balance from like the disposable to like just nice and cute pans on, you know, the food. Really good tip that I can give you guys, because I know I don't like this, the fact that people are already here and you are just rushing, finishing everything, and you know those little freaking plates that stay dirty, whatever, that just came out, you know, at last minute. What I do, I go ahead and put it in the dishwasher, just so we can maintain the sink nice and clean and it doesn't look dirty. So that's what I went ahead and did. That's why you guys can see a couple of them already there, just because I was falling behind. My friends were almost here, but I didn't want my sink to look like full of dishes, you know. So I went ahead and put them into the dishwasher. And then of course the next day, once like I put all the food away and all the big pans came out, a couple of little small dishes that we used came out, then these are the ones I'm gonna go ahead and wash the next day. As you guys can see right here, it wasn't a lot. We did go to sleep like around 2 p.m. I believe, so there was no way I was gonna do it that same day. So next morning, here you see me cleaning everything. What I do though is once I put the food away, I do rinse it out, because I hate the fact that the next day everything's super sticky and you have to like scrub it out, so definitely rinse it out. I mean, if you're just lazy like me and don't want to freaking wash them, just rinse them out and you'll be fine for the next day. Ladies, if you have not tried scrubbing daddy or daddy scrubber, whatever you want to call him, you should try them, guys. It is really, really good. I honestly really liked it. I actually got mine at Ross, and I wanted to try it out because I kept seeing it on TikTok. And guys, honestly, it scrubs really good. I don't know, it just has something that it really helps to clean everything out, to be very honest with you guys. I also did see that it supposedly not collects bacteria, which honestly that's pretty good to me. I do have another ones that I bought at Ross as well before I had bought that one, and that pink one I usually use it to scrub the sink, the bar area, around the stove. I usually use that one for that area, and then the Scrubby Daddy for all the dishes, guys. So definitely try them out. Let me know in the comments down below if you already use it and you like it. Let me know why you like it. It just works different, to be honest.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters.
Who also sees these lines so satisfying, guys? Honestly, oh my god, every time I see them, it just makes me feel like my house is fresher, cleaner, everything, to be very honest. It just screams, my house is clean, girl. My house is clean. So I really love them, and I always try to make them, to be very honest with you guys, every time I vacuum, I make sure we have those nice and crispy lines. You definitely give this video a thumbs up, guys, if you would totally agree with me. I'm in a hunt of a new mop, guys. If you have something that you recommend, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I used to use the one from Costco. I stopped. They're extremely heavy, guys, like extremely heavy. I just cannot with them. And the green one that I'm using here, I actually bought those at Target. This is the second time I buy these ones at Target, but I'm just like wanting something different because I feel like it's too small and it doesn't like grab as much, if you guys know what I mean. I usually put really extremely hot water with Clorox and some Fabuloso and some down of the dish soap, and that's what I use to clean the entire house. It leaves it smelling delicious, amazing. I love it, guys. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it out. I'll link the products that I use down below because I do not use the regular Clorox. I use one that has a scent to it. So if you guys want to try that out, definitely let me know. I think I'm gonna be buying the red one, the red mop that I see everywhere, like on TikTok and everywhere.
Take you off, I came in way too strong, cannot keep it low key. I was facing all the sunlight while our feet swung freely from the bridge. The bridge. You asked if I'd save you, if you were crazy enough to take a swim, a swim. I try to make you see that my shoulder is ready.
Alright, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and give you a little sneak peek of what the bathroom looks right now, guys. This is a disaster right here. Tell me why, I don't even know, but I don't even get ready or do my makeup in that area and it gets crazy. The sink area, all of this, there's just a bunch of stuff everywhere. Cleaning products, hair products, everything needs to go to its place. Get everything nice and scrubbed, nice and clean, guys, because you guys know we need those deep cleaning here and there. Here's where the desperate help, guys, comes in. Everything right here is just a disaster and it just really needed to get nice and clean just because everything was everywhere. Cleaning products mixed with just everything, to be honest. And then this one right here, same thing. It was just a disaster. We needed to go in there and get them all nice and clean and organized. That way I know what I have and what I don't have. So a lot of the things I was doing was buying things that I didn't need. We need to go ahead and undust all of these things here, guys. They had a lot of dust. It was just accumulating and it just really needed to get nice and freshen up. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the bathtub, guys. It really needed a cleaning. I had to use a very oily bath bomb and it just left oiled all over. It was just really bad. It had to get really nice and scrubbed in. The shower had to get really nice and scrubbed in. So I went ahead and put Lysol, the one that you actually put on the toilet, everywhere, just so it can like just soak in. While that was soaking in, I was actually cleaning my makeup area. It got a little bit out of control. It needed to get nice and disinfected. I'm using Mrs. Myra's multi-surface cleaner. It's really good. I'm using the Clorox to wipe off all the powder of the makeup that was just sitting there, and then the one that was like smudged on the wall.
You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show.
This particular area right here was a very dusty, guys, and this is the reason why I like this product, because it just kind of collects the dust, and instead of like moving it everywhere, it gets attached to the little cleaner that you're using. yeah, I'll leave it down below. That way, if you guys are interested in buying it, you guys can go ahead and buy that. I really personally love it. As you guys can see all the dirt that it collected. Moving on to the major disaster, guys. So I went ahead and take everything out.
Baby, let your head down, be a little wild.
These are all the products that I had in there. I had a bunch of everything, guys, to be honest. A bunch of hair products, a bunch of like tools for my wand, my curling iron. We had a bunch of extra soaps, shampoos, all that good stuff. And then here you guys can see the actual dusty part and all that gunk that we're gonna go ahead and be cleaning. I'm also gonna be cleaning these right here. I'm showing you guys the before. It was bad. It had hair, it had like product like that was just stick into it, and a bunch of stuff. So I went ahead and cleaned them, and then we're gonna reuse them. And then here I was just kind of organizing where I was gonna put what. So I started off with all my hair products and then all my hair tools. I went ahead and put them in the same container, just so whenever I'm gonna do my hair, I can just grab that, put it on top, and then just get everything from there, if you guys know what I mean. And then from there we started organizing everything. On this side I went ahead and put items that I don't use often, or items that are too big to have them on top of the counter. We went ahead and moved on to the next side. A lot of the things I actually threw them away, guys, because they didn't work. They didn't even have any more product or anything. I got so much freaking trash out of there, guys. You guys don't have an idea. And then on this side I actually went ahead and used that big vent from IKEA to put all of the cleaning products. I do have a lot of cleaning products up here, just because when I'm cleaning the upstairs, guys, I don't like to go up and down from, you know, getting some cleaning products from downstairs, bringing them up here. So what I did, I actually put them on this bin right here, and then the rest of the area I'm gonna use to just store extra stuff that I have that are just, you know, they're basically new, so that when my shampoo runs out, my husband's, or like the body soap, all that good stuff, I can just go in there and see if I have some, like if I'm almost running out, that way I can buy new ones, kind of things. Because the way things were before, guys, everything was everywhere. I didn't even know if I had like stuff to rely on or if I needed to buy some. It was a chaos, but it ended up being really, really good, guys. You guys will see at the end. This area right here, it doesn't really get dirty, but it does accumulate a lot of products, so I just have to put them away. But this time we did actually scrub everything and we cleaned it. We're cleaning the mirrors, making sure they're nice and crispy and clean, because you know when you're trying to take a selfie and then there's this smudge, it's like my killing point. You know, you get a really good selfie and then you see the smudge and you're like, oh man. So I went ahead and cleaned all my mirrors as well. I went ahead and dusted all these area right here. It had a lot of dust, so that's what I'm telling you guys. I like that product a lot because it gets stuck to it, and instead of just flying everywhere, you're actually getting rid of it. And then we're cleaning the tub. We're getting it all nice and cleaned up for the next time we use it, because to be honest, we really ever use the tub. We don't use it at all. I think I'm gonna be using it more whenever I do have a kid. I'm gonna probably shower him in there, but as for us, guys, we hardly ever use it. To be very honest, I think I've only used it twice or 3 times since we've been living here, and we've been here for already, it's gonna be in December, it's gonna be 2 years. And then we're gonna go ahead and vacuum. I usually vacuum, guys, because there's a lot of hair, and so I rather vacuum than sweep. I don't know why.
Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to.
We're gonna clean this part over here and take out the trash. These products right here are the ones that I use to clean my floors, and it doesn't matter if it's upstairs or if it's downstairs. This is what I use to clean my floors with very hot water. This is actually the Dawn soap. I just pour it in there so I can take it upstairs, and we put some hot water, and that's what I use to clean and mop the floors, guys. I've told you guys this before, but in case you guys don't know, I do not use the same mop to mop the entire house, to mop the bathrooms. I actually have two different mops, and one is to mop the entire house, and this purple one is to mop all of the bathrooms. This is just me. This is just personal. I feel like bathroom is bathroom and the living room and kitchen is something else. You know what I mean? But that's just how I do it, guys. Let me know if you guys do that as well. Or am I just a weirdo? I don't know. Let me know, guys. So one thing that I also do, guys, is while I'm mopping, I'm also cleaning the trims around the walls. It's very helpful, guys, because you know that those tend to accumulate a lot of dust. So that way, every time you mop, just clean that, and that's how you're going to maintain them nice and clean, guys. Now that it's all nice and dry, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put all the rugs back in their place. That big old bag that you guys see back there is full of trash. I actually got rid of so much trash, guys. It was just random things that were there, and you know, bags and just a bunch of things that honestly they just had to go. So that's why it's really nice to deep clean once in a while, here and there, and all around your house, because you kind of start getting rid of things that, you know, we don't need. They're just there, and sometimes we don't even realize that they're actually there until we get a nice and deep clean. Here's the after of the bottom of the sink, guys. I went ahead and kind of organized everything. I have all my pads and tampons in the back, and then here we have a couple of different things, just kind of things that I use, you know, like essential things in the bathroom. And then a little bit of the stuff up here are just like travel size items. So I have them right here just because we do tend to go a lot out, and so I just want to know where to get them. And I think I'm actually going to be getting like a little kind of a different box and just put them separately. And then on this side, I have my contacts back there, and then I have a cleanser for my face. I have actually two because they were on sale. And then I have all of my items here for my hair, and then I have my strainer and my curler as well right over here. Just so the day that I actually have to go ahead and do my hair, I can just bring this out and put it up in the top, and we are good. And then on this side, I went ahead and put all of the cleaning products in that bin. We have some soaps here, and then we have some extra stuff on this side, like body wash, my contact solution, lotion, all that good stuff is on this side, guys. But yeah, so that's how they ended up looking. Not too crazy or anything. I was actually gonna buy some drawers, like clear drawers. I went to the container store. But then I realized, I was like, why buy them? Might as just save that money, and then that way I can buy the actual cabinet that I want here. And like I said, I am going to be moving the vanity into the closet, just because I want to do like the closet to be like my kind of thing, like my space.
Are you gonna spill the truth, the ways you left away, sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night.
Hello there, girlies. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to a very motivating pantry declutter. As you guys can see, my pantry needs some desperate help. It is a disaster, guys. Everything's everywhere. I really need to go through and see what works and what doesn't. So let's go ahead and transform this pantry, guys. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe in the button down below. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell so you guys can get notified every time I upload a video. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I went ahead and started off by removing everything out of the pantry. Went ahead and put it on the table, on the floor, and then just basically went inside, vacuum, get all those little crumbs that go into like every little corner, guys. I went ahead and cleaned all the shelves with Clorox, and you know me, the Downs dish soap, because I just love that thing. It just kind of gets all the grease out and everything. So I combined those two, cleaned all the shelves, and then we went ahead and put some Fabuloso and the Down soap again to go ahead and mop, get it all nice and clean before we start putting everything back in its place. If anybody's interested, guys, I do buy the big bottle at the Costco warehouse, but the business one, and it does last me about almost 2 years. So as you guys can see, it's almost running out. So I did get everything out of the pantry a day before and went ahead and cleaned it. So the day after, I went ahead and went through all the food. So I started putting a lot of the things in containers just because I feel like they look way better, and I had a lot of containers. These containers are actually from IKEA. So if you guys are interested, you can get them at IKEA. When I was going through all the food, guys, I realized that I had a lot of food that was already bad and I just didn't use it. So what I went ahead and did, I'm gonna go ahead and do a list of everything I have so I can be using it constantly. That way, you know, once we're out and we don't have to throw so much food away. Because I had like all these noodles that were bad already. I had to throw them away. Some of them were still good, but others were not. So I just had to throw them out. So what I did is I started going through all the table and just pick everything that just was already expired, throw that away. I also did find a lot of like the Maseca had like those little food flies, so I had to throw that out. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get all these clear containers and glass things, just so I can go ahead and put things in there and nothing can go in it. Another thing, guys, I did see that at Costco they do have the clear containers right now on sale for like $47 for 9 of them, and if you make the math, they end up being $5 each, and they have from smallest to biggest. So definitely go ahead and check that out. If they haven't, get some, because I know I saw them at Walmart and they were about $9 each, even if you would get them as a packet. So I was like, there's really not much of savings. And of course, if you get them individually, they're a little bit more expensive. So definitely check that out, guys. It said it was going to expire to the end of this month, so I'm actually going to go to Costco tomorrow and hopefully I find them. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying it. I would really appreciate it. Of course, also if you like this kind of videos, definitely don't forget to consider subscribing down below, guys. I would really appreciate it. So what I'm doing, I usually keep all my cans in the last row. These little bins are actually from the dollar store. They're really good. And I just purchased these new ones, which are the little peachy colors, that they're kind of like a little bucket, just to use them as well in the pantry, just because they're a little bit bigger. And I just went ahead and filled them up with like extra beans that I had, other random things that I usually keep in the pantry, because my mom does come over and she cooks a lot and I don't really use all of the stuff that she normally uses, so I just keep them in there, and then whenever she comes over and she asks us for it, I go ahead and tell her, you know, they're in the little pink little bucket. I was so excited for these, guys. I actually bought those at Walmart. They were like around $13 for each one. They only had two, so I went ahead and got both of them, and it ended up being a super perfect because I used one for the beans and one for the rice, just because, you know, I'm Mexican. So that's a lot of the things that we normally go with our dishes or that I make. So I wanted to have them in like a big container because, you know, I buy them in big quantities, and honestly I feel like they look really, really nice in my opinion. Definitely let me know how you store that, because it was driving me nuts that it was in the bag and just on the floor there, you know. These are also from IKEA, guys. There's two different ones. I don't know if you guys can see the ones that you technically just have the little top on it, and then the other ones are kind of more, they have a little like pressure to them in the lock, you know, so it's harder to open. Here I was trying to figure out how I was gonna go ahead and put the little containers, guys, just because I wanted to organize everything very well, where I didn't have to, like, you know, redo it again, just kind of figure out what looked nicer. So I was just moving things around until I finally found what I personally liked. I really love these round white bins, guys, from the dollar store. If you guys can get your hands on them, definitely get some, because they are so convenient. I love them in the pantry. I also got extra ones for the laundry room because I want to go ahead and get that situated, guys. It is a disaster. That's some other video coming up as well. Everything that I did move to the clear container, guys. I did put the newest ones on the bottom and then the oldest one on the top. One thing I definitely forgot to show you guys was the fact that I put the expiration behind the jars, just so I can know, and also what it was, because you can get mixed with like the powdered sugar and like the pancake mix. So I actually did that. I put it in the bag just because I don't want it to show on the front, just in case I was confused and didn't know what it was. I could just flip it and see what it was. I actually used a dry erase marker, so you can use that, or a chalk marker as well. Or if you're super fancy and want to use your Cricut, then you can definitely use that. If I had one, I would definitely use that. I feel like I would put that on everything. I would be making logos back and front, I swear. And believe it or not, guys, we made it to the end of today's video. If you made it to the end of this video, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate your time being here. I know there's so many other channels that you guys can be watching. The fact that you guys are watching my channel, it just means the world to me. Please like and subscribe, guys. I'll also link my previous video down below, and also my cleaning playlist, just in case you guys are still motivating and want to keep watching some cleaning videos. You guys can go ahead and find them down in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys until next time. Mwah! Bye. Besos. Hello there, girlies. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Welcome back to today's video. Today's video, we have an extreme closet declutter, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of all the clothes that doesn't fit me anymore, things that I no longer use, reorganize everything, guys, just to make sure that everything has a place to go, because I had this problem where like I had everything in just one drawer and it was just not working out, guys. If you're new to my channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe in the button down below. My name is Nancyy Cosio here on YouTube, and I upload at least twice a week. Definitely consider subscribing in the button down below, guys. I got the storage unit, guys, at Michael's for $60. I originally wanted it for the bathroom under the sinks, because you're able to like take them off, but unfortunately they don't fit, they're too wide. So I decided to go ahead and use it for all of my items that I don't always use, but I want to know where they're at whenever I do want to reach for them. And so it worked perfectly for that, guys. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and organize everything, like bikinis and all that good stuff in every single drawer. At first I didn't know how I wanted to do it, so I just kind of went as I was taking everything out, and then at the end I just kind of like fixed it and put as like winter stuff on the bottom, and then the least things that I use at the bottom, and then the things that I use the most on the top. I went ahead and vacuumed all the drawers, guys, and I started realizing when I started putting all the clothes back that I had a lot of space. All I needed was dividers. So I will be definitely ordering some dividers from Amazon, guys. So let me know if you have any recommendations on those, which ones are better, cheaper. Let me know in the comments down below. Moving on to the closet, guys, I went ahead and placed the storage unit right in the corner over there just because we had that opened. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, how often do you guys purge your closet? Because the last time I did it was back in December. So I feel like I definitely needed it to do it again. Just because I do remember having stuff that I didn't want to let go, and honestly I just had to. Some stuff had stains, so I was also looking for stains to go ahead and rewash the clothes, and if it wouldn't take off, just kind of just get rid of it. So that's what you guys are seeing here. Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. I started off from the jumpsuits and just worked my way through the rest of the clothing, guys. I did get rid of so many dresses that I didn't wear, guys. I had dresses from like weddings, from cousins. I had dresses that were new and never used, and I feel like I'm not gonna use them. Some of them don't even fit anymore, so it was just time for me to just get rid of all of that. Some items I was gonna try them on and see if they fit. If not, I was just gonna get rid of them as well. I also had dresses that were just in there that were also new, and they're kind of like fall winter type of dresses, and so I wanted to put that in a particular section, just that way I know I have them and that way I can wear them. Moving on to my heels, guys, in this particular little corner I was putting all the shoes that I was thinking to get rid of, and honestly when I was doing this I realized that I had to get rid of more shoes, but it's really hard for me to get rid of my shoes just because I love heels, but honestly guys I don't wear them, so I had to just let them go. I had to just, you know, move on, and there's new trends, there's new type of heels, new styles, so I was like, just let them go, just let them go. Same thing with my jeans, guys. I had so many jeans that did not fit me at all. Some of them were a little bit of faded already and didn't fit. Most of them didn't fit, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be done, get rid of them. I was saving them because I kind of wanted to like refit in that size, but I'm like, you know what, the day I do go back to that size, I'll just buy new jeans, you know. And I just went through everything, got rid of all of them, and then just kind of folded my newer ones and put them on the top. That way I know I have them and I get to wear them. I also got rid of lots of new stuff that I've never used, guys. Of course, like I said, the heels. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave it down below. That way you guys can go ahead and follow me, because I'm going to go ahead and post all of those items there. So in case you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead and purchase them. The saddest part of everything, guys, is that after I was done purging, I noticed that I had so much space, and I was like all up on Macy's trying to buy some deals, and I had 4 freaking shoe types in my freaking car, and I was like, you know what, no, take a step behind, Nancy, because I'm working on something where is stop buying like impulsively. Of course, I always only buy stuff that are on sale, guys. I hardly ever pay full price for shoes, just because I feel like if they're worth it, I'll go ahead and do it. But if they're not, I will wait. Even if they're worth it, sometimes I wait until the last minute. I want some type of sale before I get it. I don't like to pay full price. I've always said this before, guys. We have a quinceañera coming up, and I honestly have these particular heels that I want to wear for the quinceañera, and they're from Steve Madden. I'll show you guys a picture right here. But they're not on sale. The black ones are, and I'm so tempted to buy the black ones, but I do know that the nude ones are gonna go way better with my outfit. But I'm still thinking about it because they're over $100, and I just don't want to pay over $100 for heels. So I'll let you guys know what ends up happening if I end up getting them. Hopefully they'll put them on sale or something, because I really love those heels, and I hope they're comfortable. I'm trying to go to Macy's and see if they're comfortable. That way I can buy them, because if they're not comfortable, then it's not gonna work out, since I do want to be dancing. I do want to be like walking on them. Here I was organizing like all of my skirts, my going out pants, and then my long sleeve shirts that are kind of like turtlenecks, and then my non-sleeve shirts, and then my long sleeve shirts kind of to go out, and then again back to like just half sleeves, and then crop tops, and just kind of like that. I don't know, I feel like this was the best I was able to do, guys. Let me know in the comments down below, how is it that you guys purge? How do you guys organize like your shirts and all that good stuff? And then also let me know in the comments down below, what is it that you guys love the most? Is it heels? Is it purses? Or is it clothing? What is it that cracks your shell, guys? Don't mind me dancing. I'm always dancing, guys. But for me in particularly, I would say it's purses and shoes. That is something that I hate the fact that every time I go out, that's something I go more towards, and it just breaks the bank, honestly. But also, I wanted to let you guys know that when I was doing this video, I realized that I had so many tops and I didn't have a lot of bottom options. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. So whenever I do want to buy something for myself, go more towards like bottoms, like jeans, shorts, anything like that, or even rompers or jumpsuits, dresses, anything else besides tops, because it looks like I have a bunch of tops. I went ahead and added these glass right over here, guys. That way it can help my bags kind of keep their shape. Also, guys, if you made it this far of today's video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe in the button down below. My name is Nancyy Cosio, and I upload at least twice a week. So definitely consider subscribing, guys. I would love to have you here. It would mean the world to me if you guys would help me grow my channel. By my surprise, guys, all these shelves that I'm cleaning, they were not bad at all. I thought they were gonna be horrible, just because I honestly haven't cleaned them since we moved. I used my Mrs. Myers and it smells really good, so I was like, you know what, this area needs some good smell. Alright, guys, so we're all
organized as best as I could. We're gonna start over here. So right here are all my husband's jackets, and then from here to here, these are mine. And I went ahead from like cardigans to shirts that I use for winter, little sweaters that I use for winter. They're coats, blazers, leather jackets. Moments, and then these are also some dresses that I bought from Costco last year, and I'm also gonna wear them, so we're gonna this here. Everything right here is brand new. I have it right here because I just want to make sure that I use it. Here, whenever I want to wear something new, I have them wear them. And then again, I bought it for my husband, and then this one here, I and then this one I bought it for New Year's, so hopefully I will wear this for New Year's. I think this is another option for my birthday as well. Really nice. And then this is another option for New Year's. Options for all the New Year's and Christmas. I love wearing this kind of body, like the full circle for Christmas or New Year's. And then I have basic dresses. Right here are all my shoes, and I have like my flats there, and then my sandals there, and then all my sandals, and then it just kind of goes here. These right here, right now, I'm gonna try them on, but I'm almost 100% sure that I'm gonna sell them because I don't wear them, and then I have new ones that I just bought that are this color. I'm actually gonna wear those for the quinceañera after, just like once I get tired, I'm gonna wear those. And then most likely these are gonna be the heels that I'm gonna wear for the quinceañera. If I don't wear those, then I might wear these here because they kind of go with it, if you know what I mean. I went ahead and put this here just because for some reason these type of bags, the paint of this thing here sticks to it, and so I went ahead and put the glass there so it won't stick. And then I have the belts right here, and then I went ahead and like reorganized all my jeans. I got rid of the jeans that I don't need or don't fit or I just don't like. Went ahead and got rid of them. And then right here is my husband's section. He has a lot actually that are getting washed, so I went ahead and put our new ones up here. Mine are these right here, and then that way we kind of know like what we have. Whenever I see something on sale, I just get it, and then I just kind of have a section of it. And then whenever we have a party or it's New Year's or it's anything like that, we kind of have our little pile of new things, so we don't kind of like have to be rushing what are we gonna wear or what are we not gonna wear. But we're moving on to my black heels and my boots and all of that good stuff. I didn't get rid of much here. I think I only got rid of one heel, and I'm not sure I'm gonna get rid of the back ones right there. They actually broke. If I don't get them fixed, then I am gonna go ahead and throw them out, but I don't want to because I really like them. Here we have a couple of my boots that I have not used that I really want to use this year, so they're right here. Here are my everyday shirts, very casual shirts. These right here are crop tops, long crop top, short sleeves crop tops. And then here are all of my go out shirts. I kind of went on like a color coordinator, supposedly. I don't know if you can see it, but that's this piece right here. And then after that piece, I went ahead and did all the sleeveless. They don't have a sleeve, you know. I went ahead and put them here. And then here we have all my long sleeves, all of like my turtlenecks, all of that good stuff we went ahead and put here. And then we have all my going out pants right over here, long skirts right over here, if you guys can see them. And then we have our short skirts, and then we go to dresses, from long sleeve dresses to short sleeve dresses, and then we have all of my rompers, and we have our jumpsuits right over here. So I went ahead and organized it like that. When it actually gets cold, I'll purge into all of his sweaters and which ones are the ones that he doesn't use and which ones are the ones that he does use. For the bags, I'm not gonna get rid of any of them. And we went ahead and add this section right over here, guys. And I actually bought this one at Michael's for $60. So I went ahead and put my socks in this one, underwears on this one, there's some more undies when I'm on my period, and then here are like basically just like fajitas, and then we have all like the cute, you know, they're kind of like a bra. I have these for like see-through shirts, like this one in particular. It's a see-through shirt, so then you can just pop that one under and you won't see anything. Next one, I have more of them here. Everything here is brand new, so that's why I have these here. I have used, I don't even know why this one's here, honestly. So this one actually goes here because I haven't used it. So I have this bra right here that I have not used. I will probably use this for the quinceañera. And then we have these here, and then we have some new underwears that are just brand new, waiting to be used. And then here I have all my bikinis and like things for the bikinis. I'm gonna get in the water, so I have it there. And then here's like all my lingerie. I mean, those are right under there. And then here we have all like my socks for Christmas, like my beanies, like all that good stuff. We have it all the way down here. So I feel like this one worked so well to organize it individually, just because on the other side, guys, I had all of this in one drawer. So I honestly, not everything, from basically yeah, from here down, I had all in the same drawer, and it was just driving me nuts because I was buying things that I didn't even need because I had them there. I just wasn't seeing them. So this is actually perfect. We can go ahead and put like a sticker here of what you have there. But I honestly love it how it looks. And then I went ahead and put these dresses here because I need to actually try these on and see if they fit me. If not, I'm going to be selling them. Same thing with these. These are actually super long. So I was thinking to cut all of this and see how they look, or just completely sell them. I'm not sure. I for sure want to sell this one because I don't even know why I bought it, but I do love the one in the back. This is a project, guys, that is coming soon. I'm just trying to see how is it that I want it. I've been drawing the layout on my closet. I'm still debating whether to bring in my vanity in here or not. I'm not sure, just because I do have my husband's stuff, but I was planning to move that here and then move these shirts here, and then we have another closet and we have like rooms that we don't use, and obviously they have closets. So I was thinking to move all of the winter stuff over there just because we don't use them. So technically we'll have like a whole basically section. Just so many things I have in mind. And then we can go ahead and just have my vanity here, and then that way we can extend the bathroom bigger. I'm not sure. Or we can even put some shelves there to put like towels, just a little closet, just have a little closet right there, and that would be perfect just because I have a lot of like a lot of things like my shampoo, my dry shampoo, just all the girl stuff. And then these right here don't really help because they're just, you know, everything's just cluttered up in there, if you guys can see. And then that way, if I'm able to have like a little closet here, then it's gonna be perfect. So I'm still thinking, guys, I'm still thinking, but this is what it's gonna look for now until we actually get something good. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life. Still my glass was half empty, but you came along and
Hello there, guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have part 3 of summer deep clean with me, guys. We are cleaning the entire house in spots that we might forget sometimes, you know, to clean it up in there. So I do live in Arizona and dust storms are coming, and I want to make sure that where all the dust accumulates, it's clean. That way it doesn't keep accumulating when those times come, guys. But if you guys enjoyed this type of videos, definitely consider subscribing down below. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Nancyy Cosio here on YouTube. I upload at least twice a week. But if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe down below, guys. And also go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That way I know how many new subscribers I have, guys, because honestly, I always get excited. So let's get started with today's video, guys. Alright, guys, so I went ahead and got the curtains down from this side of the house because they need to get washed. They're right here. We're gonna put them in wash right now. That way they're ready to go when I go ahead and put these as well. So these are new. I want to put these on the side and then those in the middle and see how it looks. They have a pretty, really nice texture to them, if you guys can kind of see. And honestly, I think they were very cheap in my opinion. They were $30 for both sets, and they are both 108 long, which honestly, that's the ones that I put on this side of the house. And on the other side of the house, I haven't purchased ones because I want to do a different theme over on that side, more of like a, I think I'll leave a picture somewhere up here, guys, so you guys can kind of see the texture and the type of style I want to do over on that side. But I'm only washing the ones up here on this side because, let me show you guys, because these over here are already washed. I washed them last time. I washed all of them.
Oh my god, guys, so I have like this big question for you guys. How often do you guys clean this particular area from your windows? Right there. I don't do it that often. I feel like I should do it more often, but I feel like they don't get really bad. But I was just thinking, I wonder how often you guys clean this area, because it had a couple of little bugs here and there, and dust, of course. This particular area from the house, guys, is most of the time clean. I mean, it's always clean. I just need to like kind of dust off, just because we hardly ever spend our time on this side of the house, to be very honest with you guys. And so that's why I'm using a lot the duster, because it just kind of takes all the dust. As you guys can see, I love that thing. Like, I use it all the time, and I felt like I need to share it with you guys because it's really good. The dust actually attaches to it and it's not like flying all over again. But guys, as you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and put the new curtains. I'm very excited because I thought they were really nice, and they were affordable compared to other ones that I saw. I did get them at Home Goods. If you guys are interested, you guys can go check it out. They have a lots of options, and I'm sure you'll find something that you really love, guys. These dusters are honestly really easy to use, guys. As you guys can see right here, I show you how you attach it to the thing, and then I just kind of swivel it, and then you guys will see right now how much dust it collects. Just one. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the other one, and just one little thing lasts you for quite some area. I used one for all this area right here. I went around the corners. I used it on top of the 2 mirrors. I used it for all this area technically, and it works really well, guys. You can also, it has an attachment where you can make it longer, or you can bend the end. As you guys can see, I did use it on the previous video. I'll link it down below, guys, so you can go check it out. We did clean the upstairs. Now we are cleaning the downstairs. As you guys can see, what I love the most is the fact that the dust gets stuck on it and it's not like flying somewhere else, you know, because with the other dusters, that's kind of what ends up happening. I do buy them at Costco, the big packet. I believe it's like $10 or $12, no more than that for sure, I believe. I'll link it down below as well if you're interested on those, guys. We're moving on to the kitchen. As you guys can tell, it is a hot mess up in here. We have a bunch of clean dishes that we need to put away. And then we need to put the washer to run because we got a couple dishes dirty as well. We hardly use this table, to be honest. We only use it when we have visitors because we usually eat in the living room, guys, with this little tiny table. I've been saying that we need to stop doing that, but honestly it's so hard since it's only us two. We don't really make a mess, so that's why we always eat over there. I'm sure that once we have our kids, we will not be doing that because it will get extremely messy up in there. But yeah, guys, that table, we hardly ever use it unless my parents come over. Definitely give it a thumbs up, guys, if you guys are enjoying today's video. I know it's super short, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was definitely sweating doing this video with all these cleaning.
I always knew we could do so many great things. So believe in me, I believe in you. And I just feel that this will be an upswing. So hear me out. I know we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home.
Believe it or not, guys, we still have a couple more gifts left from our wedding, and I had them in one of these drawers here, but I am gonna go ahead and move them to the laundry room. They're right here in this little corner. I have all of those, guys, and believe me, I have gave some away in some weddings that we've gone because I did get a lot of multiple things. For example, those pots. That pot you can see right there, guys, we got 4 of those. So obviously I'm not gonna use all 4, but we did give out a couple of them when we were invited. Alright, guys, let's get started with today's video. We're gonna go ahead and start off by cleaning everything that you guys see around. I was working out, so I have a couple little workout things here and there, so we're gonna be go ahead and putting that away.
Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside.
Last night I was planning my entire week, guys, so I have like a bunch of markers and just like my agenda and like things that I use to kind of organize myself. I've been planning to start going to the gym again, so I am doing that as well. So to get motivated, I have like this little planner of what days and what workouts and what classes I'm gonna take. So we're gonna go ahead and put all that away. I have like jeans up over there in that corner. I'm a very hot person, guys, so I get hot really fast. So if I come from the groceries or wherever I come from, like the first thing I take off are my jeans and just put like some comfortable shorts.
Just from time to time, inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby.
This mirror definitely needed some desperate clean, guys. It had so many finger marks of when my ahijado came over, and the little girls, I guess they were like touching it and everything, so it had a bunch of finger marks everywhere. So it really needed some cleanup. And then right here I have all of my decor. I don't have much, to be very completely honest with you guys. I have a little bit, so we're gonna make it work with what I have, and then that way once I organize and once I see what I have left, then I'm gonna go ahead and see what I'm gonna buy, because I do want to buy just little things here and there. I did buy the leaves back there, and then the darker ones I had them from last year, and so I kind of made an arrangement here.
Here it goes, with these humble and everlasting needs.
And then here we're gonna go ahead and see what works. I'm just trying to figure it out, what to put there, and I feel like at the end it looked really nice. Very simple but very nice, you know, just a little touch of fall, because who doesn't want a touch of fall, guys? I'm so excited. From this point and to the end of the year, this is my favorite time of the year. Like, it is my birthday, we have all these holidays, and I just love it. I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and vacuum, and then we're gonna go ahead and move to our downstairs area.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, look back at this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We never need a plan. We'll be alright, just chilling. Singing from the top of
I know that I should keep it cool, babe.
And we're moving along to the downstairs, guys. We're gonna go ahead and be removing the curtains that I have before to these beautiful, like, yellowy, dark yellowy, orangey kind of thing. And they're not orange, they're more like a dark mustard color. That's what it is, like a mustard color. And I love it because it basically screams fall, you know. And I feel like once you have this kind of curtains, if it's your style, guys, you don't have to add too much of decor, because with the curtains you kind of, it brings it a lot, like it brings a bunch of fall vibes. And then earlier I was putting the clear curtains next to the mustard ones just to see if it was gonna look good if I was to put them, or if I was just to put only the mustard ones. And then, as you guys can see, I decided to go ahead and put them because actually it looked really nice, and I think that's how I had them last year. These right here that I'm removing, they actually look very nice, just the white ones without the clear ones. So that's why I had them only like that. But then the mustard ones, they honestly looked way better with the white ones as well. And then the other ones, the white ones, I'm actually going to be washing those. They're actually in the washer right now, to be honest. Because I'm going to put them away, because then when Christmas comes around, those are the ones that go up. And then these, I go ahead and remove them, wash them, and put them away for the following year. Moving on to the flower arrangements. I will be making 3 different flower arrangements, guys, and all the flowers that I'm using are from the dollar store and from the 99-cent store, so something super affordable, guys, and you guys will see the outcome. They look very pretty, as you guys can see right there. I honestly really like them, and they're all flowers, like I said, from the dollar store and 99-cent store. You can make beautiful things out of these flowers, guys. Honestly, I feel like they look very good to me, in my opinion. Here's another one, very simple. I made 3. I ended up using one from the first area of the house, and then the other 2, which is this one and this other one that I'm making right here, I'm gonna be using those for the back end of the house, and you guys will see that in our next fall video, part 2. But as you guys can see, something very simple. You just gotta how to play with the flowers. I usually put them all together, and then from there I start like opening them and kind of like mix them all in and just start adding everything up. As you guys can see, I that's what I did. I started adding, and then finally it looked like this, and it looked very pretty in my opinion. And that way you guys can put it in your kitchen, in your dining table, just areas around the house, in the bathroom, you know what I mean? Alright guys, so now we're gonna start decorating. We're gonna go ahead and clean this area right here, and we're gonna go ahead and add our first flower arrangement. I honestly, this one was one of my favorite, guys. It looks really pretty. Like I said, all of the flowers are from the dollar store and the 99-cent store. We're gonna go ahead and start adding some pumpkins around.
I'm done with playing nice. Now look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see inside. Not gonna ask you twice. Not looking for your life.
We never eaten this dining table, guys, so that's why I'm gonna go ahead and I put a lot of decorating things on it, just because I know I'm not gonna be taking them off. So first thing, I went ahead and wipe it off, just because it does accumulate some dust and all that good stuff. We're gonna go ahead and use the same runner because it has like leaves on it, so it's a super fall vibe. So we're gonna go ahead and put that back. And then the other little crystal things, I actually bought those at Home Goods on Christmas time last year. Really pretty. They were not cheap at all. I think they were $20 for each one, and I think I have 2. The other one is put away, and we have this one right here, but it looks very pretty in my opinion. And then these chandeliers, I'm not sure what they're called, these candle holders or whatever. I actually bought those at Michael's for $12. They were on sale for 70% off, and I seen that it was $12, and I was like, I have to take them. They only had 3, and they have like the wood kind of thing, so I was like, yes, take it, Nancyy. So I went ahead and took 3 of them. One is upstairs, as you guys can see, and then the other 2 I put in here. I'm gonna go ahead and fluff out the couch, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the curtains to get washed, guys, because one of them, I noticed that one of the dogs peed on it, so I had to wash them right away, or else they stink, and we don't want that, guys. And then we're gonna go ahead and vacuum, finish up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it motivated you guys. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. If you made it this far of this video, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
I know that I should keep it cool, babe. Not lose my swag and play the fool, babe. Just play the game and hold on, maybe. But I'm done with the waiting, done with the waiting. I'm done with playing nice. Now look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see inside. Not gonna ask you twice. Not looking for your lies. Tell me, do you wanna go? Oh, 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 oh.
So that was the end of today's video, guys. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. And of course, don't forget to subscribe in the button down below. It would mean the world to me. Also, don't forget to hit that little bell to get notified every time I upload it, guys. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all the 6 videos. And if you guys enjoy this type of videos, definitely let me know in the comments down below. That way I can go ahead and do them more often. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys until next time. Mwah. Bye. Besos.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you would carry me